teach you the law of the ranger's command, to hold a 6-shooter and never to run, as long as there's bullets in both of your guns. I met a fair maiden whose name I don't know. I asked her to the roundup, with me will she go? She said she'd go with me to the cold roundup and drink that hard liquor from a cold bitter cup. We started for the canyon in the fall of that year, expecting to get there with a herd of fat steer. But the rustlers broke on us in the dead hours of night. Took 'em all up, you cowboys, get ready to fight. She rose from her warm bed with a gun in each hand. Said, come all up, you cowboys, and fight for your land. Come all of you cowboys, and don't ever run, as long as there's bullets in both of your guns. Hi there. Welcome to the acoustic guitar tutorial for Ranger's Command by Guthrie. This is a great, easy fingerstyle guitar piece because it only uses 3 chords. So if you're looking to meet that benchmark of having completed a whole song all the way through, then this is a good selection. Let's go over the chords. First we have a G. Next a C. And lastly we have a D7. Now you'll notice that I have a capo at the 2nd fret. That's because in the song, the recording of Ranger's Command, Guthrie has a capo at the 2nd fret, and he's also tuned to 432 Hz. I found this out after many years of listening to it, but I couldn't quite get it, but I finally figured it out by ear when I hooked it into my soundbar and really cranked it and then just kept playing it until I had it identical. So the pitch 440 Hz, our standard pitch that we use today, was back in 1939 accepted as the standard pitch worldwide, but not everybody necessarily adapted to it. And this was recorded in the 40s by Guthrie, part of the Ash recordings, so not everyone had adapted to that current pitch yet. It wasn't necessarily accepted everywhere or used widely. Now, you don't have to use a capo at the 2nd fret. You could just play this straight if you'd like, but if you want to imitate the recording, you can put a capo at the 2nd fret. So Ranger's Command is an easy fingerstyle guitar piece because it doesn't even use alternating bass notes. It just uses the root bass note, the root being the lowest note, so a G. We call it a G chord because it's got a G as the root. Now it's just going to use the root, and then for the other 2 pieces it's going to strum trebles. So it's in 3/4 time, 3/4. That's standard Strauss. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you may recognize it from a waltz. So 3/4 time, 3/4 time. Come all up, you cowboys, all over this land. So you'll see when we go to the C, it's going to continue that 3/4 time pattern. Likewise, when you go to the D7, I'll teach you the law of the Ranger's command. Back to G to hold A, etc. So, pretty simple, right? G major to C major to D7. Now I'd recommend you to go through that, maybe without singing. Just try that transition, and you don't necessarily have to even stretch it out as long as what Guthrie does. But just go through that chord progression. Start with the G, and finger pick it with the root. So G, C, D7, back to G, and then just continue with that. And you'll have the piece in no time. So you'll use your thumb for the root, and then just use your other, you could use a pick if you wanted to actually. If you had a pick, you could by all means pick it. I use it as a fingerstyle piece, but you could indeed pick it as well. And that's the entire piece. It just goes through those 3 chords, and you'll be good. So I've linked the lyrics down below with the sheet music document that I've made. It's free for you to use, and I look forward to hearing your interpretations and what you think. Happy playing!